Case 3, Druid's Delight. On Nanny Dooley's request, Patrick and I are going to the clan's ancestral home in Ireland. Oh yeah, I forgot that in the last part she said we had to go to Ireland. It's been 6 days since I played this, so I don't really remember the details. Well, Dooley, in 307 hours, our flight will have landed in Ireland. Are you excited? Sort of. I'm kind of nervous to meet my Irish cousins. What if they're not as smart or well informed as I am, and we can't hold conversations? I feel like there's a personal attack against me. And I apologize if you just heard that notification. Let's just go in with an open mind, yeah? I'm on a boat! Yeah. How did we end up on a boat? We were in an airport in the last screen. The castle was on Lower Dooley. Remember? Lake Dooley? We transitioned off screen. So much dialogue. Smart. 307 hours would have been one hell of a load time. Yeah, that's true. I have my phone right underneath the microphone just so I can see if it disconnects. So I apologize if you can hear like notifications or whatnot. Can't do anything about it. Anyways. Barnacle Murphy. That seems like a fisherman's name. Like, entirely. I won't bring you any closer to that accursed castle. Well, it's inland, so you can't really bring us any closer. Is this a seal? I can't, and I won't. We're on our own, Dooley. Let's get to the castle. A grand day for trying some clothes, that. That is what it said, right? Okay, click it. Yeah. Okay, so picture. Nice picture frame you have there. Shame if somebody was to put a picture in it. Okay. Oh. I didn't know I was... Wait, did I get $1 from it? Is that a reference to that one SpongeBob episode where the dollar was in the picture frame? It has to be, right? Postcards from Derry, Dingle, Dundalk, and more. One from every port in Ireland. Wow, this guy has seen it all. Same thing? Yes, okay. I wonder what would happen if I put "Don't you dare." Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Let's talk with Dooley. Dooley, did you bring your gun with you? I wasn't allowed, but I felt naked with an empty holster, so I took my speed gun. Anyone get to hide around me, and I'll know about it. Broken generator. I guess it needs some kind of fuel. Where am I gonna find that out here? On the boat, maybe? Do you have gas I could have? Gas? What? According to my dictionary, they call it petrol, or diesel if they're cheap. I have diesel, made it myself in the bowels of the ship. Can I have some? I'm out. Need more fatty oils and pure alcohol to make some. Find me that stuff and I'll sort you out. Look, detective, a seal. How you getting out in there, little bud? I can't stand the rain. I hear ya. It never rains back home. Dooley, it rains about 40% of the time back home. Detective, I'm waxing lyrical for the old country. You leave me and my rose-tinted glasses alone. Nice. Okay, let's go in. It's so dark in here. Well, it is 10:29 at night. Ah, there you are. That's true. I am here. I love Dooley. Bring this back to Ian. Not what I ordered at all. Good lass. Off you hop. Spirits. Okay, so I got alcohol now. That's the spirit. Or rather, it's not. Christ, I'm funny. Keep your tingly digits to yourself. This phone is for official harbor business only. Okay, same thing. Why harbor master and not harbor mistress? Well, because I'm harbor mistress sounds like I'm going to tie your boat up with rope instead of bureaucracy. This place is cozy. It reminds me of some apartments in the city back home. What happens if I click you? Oi, keep your hands to yourself. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. So I have... Oh, look. The cabin has kittens sleeping in it. Do you think... Is it their boat? It's the only logical conclusion. Aw. Can you call us a taxi, please? Nope, we don't have phones in the pub. Pubs aren't a place for talking to people who aren't in the pub. What's all this? Oh, I like to frame foreign money. It's all so mad looking. Where do you get it all? Ah, I buy it. You know US money? I'm pretty sure they don't have money. As I hear it, the streets over there are paved with gold. Okay, let's frame this money. Sure thing, detective. Are we putting weed in its locker or sticking its fingerprints at a crime scene? Dooley. So, I am American. Sounds right. You can always spot an American by telling them you, unasked, that they are American. Right, well, we have money, you see. But the streets, the golden pavements, that was a pre-gold rush. Now we have overcrowding streets with no pavements and paper money. I am so sorry for your loss. Yeah. And I framed some for you. Some framed American money to sell. Alright, well, to quote the great philosopher Bixby Snyder, I'd buy that for $1, but an Irish dollar, a punt. We shall not regret giving away all of our holiday money. No, not a single bit. Okay. What do you want? Just passing by, thought we'd say hello. That's me when I'm playing Stardew. Passing by, is it? Too good to say, are you? Typical tourists. Say they love the place, but when it comes down to it, they still pack their bags and go home. Well, we have lives, work, and family. Are you saying we don't have lives, work, and family here? Do you think I was chiseled out of a block of marble? No, I wasn't. I was born. I have a family. I live here. I even have a job. You're not better than me. Geez, detective, you really are such a tourist. What can I do you for? Tell me about Bud Smarter, please. Oh, it helps you make better choices when picking friends. Taps out, detective. Moving on. Pud Light, what's that? Pudding is a sort of blood sausage. Well, if you squeeze the meat juice out of it and let it sit a while, you get this. I think I just got sick in my mouth a little. Yeah. What's the deal with Stellar Assault? One drink and you'll be swinging punches at the moon. Believable. I already have a beef with that guy. What? Nothing. Please code. We have everything from whiskey to whiskey. What's the difference? The spelling, mostly. I just gave you that. Yes, but I was hoping I can pay you to order us a taxi with it. We have no phones here. No phone here, there be. Phoneless be this place, etc. Don't be acting maggot with that carry-on. Chips are in my top 15 favorite ways to cook potatoes. Can't talk, mouthful of scalding hot chips. Chips? They call fries chips, and chips are called crisps. I don't know what they call crisps. Wait, I don't know what we call crisps. Do we call... Love that. It's like, I don't know why America has to be so difficult. Look, that's where we're going. You off to Castle Dooley? I hear it's cursed. Haunted, I heard. No, you two, it's got a mad cult in it. You're all wrong. It's infested with the good folk playing pranks on everyone who visits. I don't love the sound of any of that. You say you don't love it, but what I hear is you don't hate any of it either. Well, I do like a good bit of strangeness. Well, yeah. Only mildly greasy sandwich, fiercely greasy chips, and blindingly greasy fry. Still not the worst menu I've seen. Let's see now. Do I want a mugging, a very real and literal haunting, or a flaming kick to the nads? So many, delightful options. If it helps any, my foot is already aflame. Hey, it was Dave. I just noticed. Okay, so it's just a gray haze. I'm not sure walking is a great idea. Wait, what if I give him this? The harbor master wanted me to give you this? She said she ordered something less harsh. Alright, I guess she wouldn't want to be drinking on the job. Here, give her this instead. Do you want this bottle back? I've no want for that. You hold on to it. Okay. Is this what you wanted? Oh, sweet savior, Christ divine. That'd take the edge off a bad day. I've always said you and I had each other's backs, could ask anything of each other we could. Can I use the phone now? I'd love to help you, I really would, and no word of a lie. We're best friends after all, friends who can ask anything of each other, right? I'm not sure I like where this is going. It's just the generator out back is broken. And the person who'd fix that, well, I'd let them call whoever they wanted. Fine. I've always said you're one of the good ones. You, post-delivery girl, haven't I always said that? It's true, she always said that. I love Dooley. Hands off. Okay, same thing. So, what do I need again? I need fatty oils. Where do I get fatty oils? What's all this for? You asked me to marry you? No. Oh, I thought maybe you could turn this into fuel for the generator. That's only half of what I need. What do you want me to solve? What, do you want me to solve the puzzle for you? Like some kind of sea sleuth? You need to bring me fatty oils and pure alcohol. Find me that and I'll sort you out with some biodiesel. Nuisance. Okay. Oh, I understand. Can I take your grease paper? Knock yourself out, mate. Need me to knock you out, detective? Please, no. There we go. Do I need to combine them? Yes, I do. Oh, I got a bottle cap from that? Would this do? Sure. Fade to black there while I do my mischief. How smart. And lazy. Here's your biodiesel. Enjoy. That should have the power back on for Fiona. Hopefully now she'll let us use her phone line to call a cab. Taxi, detective. Ah, you did it. You fixed the Jenny. I have light and heat again. I feel like the Queen of Terra. You can use the phone to call you harlots now. I'm not calling harlots. I need a taxi. Don't worry. I won't tell your wife there. Tell me what? The phone is fixed. Time to call for a taxi. TLPD, what's your problem? I need a taxi. In Ireland. And only know this one number. Oh, detective, I knew this would happen. There should be one outside McTaverns for you in a few moments. Wait, so I didn't have to do all that stuff? Oh, man. Can we have a lift to the castle, please? Not for free, you can't, you scrub. How about this? Will you take us to the castle for this? Aha, that's the stool that Daisy sat on. In you hop. Going on a trip in our favorite taxi ship to explore the world. Buy kittens in the boat. Whatever. Here you go, lads. Welcome to the countryside. Thanks. Well, that's not ominous at all. There it is, Dooley. Castle Dooley. It's exactly as I remember it. Hasn't changed a bit. Dooley, you've never been here before. You didn't even know it was real until last week. The memories are flooding back. The hills are alive with the sound of raining. It's impressive, isn't it? Oh yes, a teeny bit dreary though. Could do with a lick of paint or a second castle on the top. Something that differentiates it from all the other castles around. Okay. Go to the front door. Great. The rain stops as soon as we're finished walking in. When would do that to you? Is this the guy waiting for us? Greetings, sirs. I will take your bag so you may proceed to the ceremony. John Butler, the butler. Because you're late. Sorry, home is a long distance and many puzzles away. Sir, I am a butler, not a judge. There is no judgment here, only butlerment. Would sirs like anything? Oh please, I'd love anything. Well, that's unfortunate. I've been ordered not to help in any way until the ceremony is completed. Why did you offer? Politeness, sir. Doesn't hurt to be polite. It hurt me. I'm afraid the interior is locked until post-ceremony, to which you are late as mentioned. D for domicile, most likely. I thought you were bringing in the bags. After the ceremony, sir, I must guard the door until then. Why is there a giant stone badger at the front door? Oh, the badger is the family's mascot, sir. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Don't you miss that era? It's locked. What kind of an exhibitionist lives in a glass house? It's not for people, it's a house for plants. Plants? There you go now. I thought plants were sweet, innocent things. Turns out they're little perverts. That explains why they never wear pants. Oh, Dooley, never change. Oh, this is where people hid away from nuclear bombs during the Cold War. Before our time, thank goodness. Never change, Dooley. It's not quite an orchard, but they were well-kept apple trees. We used to climb these as kids all the time. Did you now? Who is this we? The other Dooleys and myself, I guess? Some of those apples look loose. Okay, I guess I'll come back to that. Aw, leave him be, lads. He's not one for the doing of things. Hurry up, lads. The ceremony can't start until you click through. Okay, fine. Hi. There you are. No, it's fine. Don't rush yourself. You're already 20 years late to your coming-of-age ceremony. What's a few minutes more? This is a coming-of-age thing? I don't know what that means. Does it come with gifts? Here, put this robe on. It might be a little tight, but it should still fit. It does come with gifts. Yay! How do I look? You look... Excuse me, is there time to let it out a little? No, we're about to begin. Then you look great, buddy. Phew! Family and friends, we once more gather to acknowledge the turning of the Great Wheel. That time of year when young Dooley children become young Dooley adults and carry on the family duty. Let us start by answering the ancient questions you've studied for. We've done what now? There's a test? Kevin, who are the Dooleys? We're a family of protectors who look out for all of humankind's good. A family of cops? I'm from a line of narcs? Ruby, what is our eternal purpose? We keep the sun high in the sky, coming up every day to bless the soil, and going down every night so that others on the planet can feel its warmth too. And Patrick, how do we do that? By believing in ourselves? What? No, we do it by... Wait, is it getting dark? What the... The sun has gone out. Our sacred duty failed, and on such a prestigious day. How have I failed the family such? What to do in this both literal and figurative dark moment for the family? Detective, I think we gotta do something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention entirely, but I think Dooleys are meant to stop this kind of thing from happening. And I'm a Dooley, and you're a Dooley by common law. And this is kind of weird, and I think the kind of weird that maybe you'd be interested in looking into. And I don't ask for much, just food and lifts and excuses not to work and visits to my family. And I guess I'm asking, will you help me investigate this? Dooley, you had me at detective? Let's go. Alright. Wait, where are we going? These boulders are limestone. I wonder if... Yes, there's a piece of flint sticking out of this rock. I was just, like, looking at it. Kid, what's that you're drinking? That depends. You a cop? Not in this country. Well then, it's not even gonna bother. Can I have some? You gonna give it back? I'm going to give you a soft yes on that. I don't know what that means, but I heard yes and I'm a bit buzzed, so here. You okay, kid? I'm not a kid anymore. I did my ceremony. No, wait, the ceremony was interrupted. I'm gonna be a kid forever. You really have a way with kids. Always bowls me over to see you interacting with them. You're being sincere, aren't you? Always. What is it you're looking for? What's going on? Why is it dark out here all of a sudden? I don't know. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. Perhaps something has happened to the Sunstone. What is this Sunstone? Oh no, that's a story, but you're in a rush, so I'll give you the condensed version. The Sun Goddess, well, she was turned into a crane. Of course. Here, this is Irish mythology we're talking. People are always getting turned into birds. Less of your cheek. Anyway, when she became a crane, she laid the stone that controls the sun and gave it to Dooley a hone. Dooley, what now? Yeah. It means first Dooley, which the story says... I hate this so much. Says she carved from a potato. Anyway, she gave the sunstone over to be protected forevermore, and it was until today. We'll get it back. Blood wolves dishonor. Dishonor is not a very reassuring term. Blood wolves are like hypnotists. If you're at the point in life where you're turning to one for help, then you can't afford to be picky. I need to borrow your stick, I think. My stick is better than bacon. The ancient Dooley Shillelagh? The Shillelagh? Shillelagh. So close. I thought it was Shillelagh, but nope. Anyway, what do you want this for? I think your Shillelagh might be able to get us out of here. Outside? How does that work then? I mean out of this situation. The blackness. Oh, right. Okay, so here you go. Thanks. Goodbye. I'll leave the rest of these limestone rocks alone. Okay. I don't think we should go anywhere without a light source. See, that's the kind of thinking why can't I say this? That's the kind of thinking that had me bring you on this adventure. Thank you. We'll make a blood wolf out of you yet, detective. There we go, Tinder Kit. Don't be acting... Wait, what? Dooley, I need some of your robe. I don't know how much I can spare. Here's a small piece. There we go. Okay, I wrap this here and pour this on. Ah, what a waste. And we have a torch. Let's light this son of a birch. There we go. I feel even more exposed now. About your stick. It's no stick boy. It's an ancient and all-important shillelagh held by the family leader from days of yore. It passed down as a sign of wisdom, duty, and right only to those who have proven themselves many times over. Well, why, legends tell that the shillelagh can be traced back to the landing of the old gods on the shores of mystical Wee Island. Indeed, some say it's a splinter from the mighty Dagda's lord. The Dagda is a powerful god in the... Why so many weird words? It's his magical word club for your American boys. Anyway, what of it? Oh gosh, I'm really sorry, but I set it on fire. Don't worry, I have loads of spares. Spares? What, you think you're the first one to set an ancient and powerful stick on fire? Now, away and solve this mystery. I don't have spare sunstones. Might though I wish I did. Okay, same thing. Oh no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then lots of shame on you. I'm only a kid. Okay. What is it, boy? Has the devil come for us? Earth. Be careful with that knife. What are you at anyway? Stabbing the darkness to chase it off. Right, can I have your knife so I can do that too? I mean, I guess there's no I in knife. Wait a minute, that's exactly how knife is spelled. I feel naked without my stabber. I should have gotten you to trade me something for that. Yeah, would have been smart. Look at this. Before refrigerators existed, people used to store ice in hills like this. Untrue. They could have made ice without refrigerators. They get the ice from lakes during the winter. So wait, you're trying to tell me that lakes had refrigerators? That's crazy. Crazy enough to be true. Okay, I believe you. That's not what I was saying at all. Look, detective, I understand that you don't want to be outed as an informant. When I post a blog about this on Dooluminati.com, I'll give you a cool nickname like the Whistleblower. Please no. Rumor has it that this is the grassy knoll a certain president was shot from. Dooley, we're over 4,000 miles away. That's how they got away with it, detective. Okay, same thing. The base of this well is pretty loose. I think I can slide one out. A jacuzzi? Well, actually. Looks like there's something in there. Ugh! Can't reach and the gate is locked. I need to find something I can pick the lock with. Okay. How about a knife? The blade is too thick to pick the lock. Okay. Huh? Okay. I thought maybe that I could, like, let's see if we can knock one loose. Can I get those back? Can I get the rock back? No. Dog want an apple? This should calm you. It's not calm. I need them at a time like this. Urgh. Apples slightly used. There we go. Wait, Divils. You'll not find solace in here. We should ask around for a key. Okay. Would sirs like anything? The sun's gone out. That it has. How unfortunate. This could be a long night, and I have packed no snacks. No snacks for the weons. Has anyone else entered the house? Not that I'm aware of. The Archdruid is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice. Spelled Archdruid wrong. Curse you devs for not being thorough. Where can I find a key for the greenhouse? Why, I have one. Can I have it? I'm afraid I need to hold on it in case the children get hungry. I might need to source them a snack from inside. Goodbye, sirs. How about some apples? Let's chop this apple up. Janie, no! I thought that said Jamie, no. I was like, oh, wow. Here you go. I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared. Yeah, it's for you. A snack to share out as needed. Why, thank you, sir. I'm afraid I cannot let you into the house without the Archdruid say so. But here, have this key to the greenhouse as thanks. Thanks. Guy inside is gonna be angry. This should get us in here. Stay back, Satan, or I'll bop you on your devilish nose. Hi there. Americans? Worse than the devil, so. Sun's gone out, I see. It has. Not good for plants, you know. Not having sunlight. Of course. They need things to survive, you understand. I do. Plants have the same 3 basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and lots of reggae. Reggie, I don't know. Is he alive? No? Oh, good. Wait a second. That's good. The gnome was following me, by the way, from previous cases. Nice flower bed. What other kinds of things do you grow here? We grow it all. Edibles, combustibles, dirigibles. I have the lot. Really? What about an ant? Oh yes, there's one of them sleeping about the place somewhere. Chuck the plant? Of course I have. This isn't baby's first garden. Surely not a spaghetti tree? Oh, you can't move for the spaghetti trees in here. It's all pasta and sauce down those aisles. Awful mess. Does this watering can get much use with all the rain? No, I mostly use it as a foot bath or a toilet when it's raining too much to run inside. Hopefully not both on the same day. Would you believe I used that plant to fight off a horde of zombies once? No, it doesn't surprise me. Careful now, that's Stankfoot, a pungent root if there was one. And there was, plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard it through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? I say home, I really mean as far as customs. Thanks. Just don't get it near that flame of yours or it'll really stink up the place. Okay. Can't actually like talk with him. A soil thermometer? Yes, yes. Can't have your soil too hot or too cold. Shivering soil is no good to anyone, and soil with a fever, well, that's all sweaty and gross. Fascinating. You can have that one since you like it so much. Really? Thanks. Okay, I think that's everything? Like interacted with? Yep. Oh, wait. What happened to the sun then? That's what we're investigating. Well, I might have a lead for you there. Really? Brilliant. Normally it's up in the sky this time of day. When I lose something, I check the last place I remember having it. You think we should check the sky? I do. I have a ladder out back if you need to get up there. Shall I go get it, detective? Can I get the ladder out back? I don't think so. Okay, I need to go over to the Archdruid and ask for permission. Or not. I know I am just a simple beat cop and not a fancy pants detective, but I think you just made a smelly plant smellier. Okay. So... I don't want to risk taking any more in case this thing collapses. How about using the soil thermometer on it? I should be able to pick the lock with this. There we go. Let's see what's in here then. It's 3 of the letter O with apostrophes after them. That's odd. These barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess. Somebody must have taken it all. All that's here now is water. Is this the creepiest thing we've ever come across? It's top 5 for sure. Yeah. So what do I use these for? Wait, what? You should show this to the Archdruid. Mad for random ladders she is. Okay. What's this? It can't be. 3 O's. Those apostrophes. Some old Dooleys must have snuck in disguised as Dooleys and stolen the Sunstone while we were distracted. Those fiends. Those scoundrels. Jackeen's the lot of them. Pure gobs they are. Black and tans, every last one. They're bad is what I'm saying. Bad news if they're involved. We have a problem. You have to catch up. You have to catch them, you hear. I'll whistle on the wind so that the butler knows to let you inside the house. Thanks. Did any old Dooleys enter the house? If they did, they must have done it before the ceremony, as I've not let a soul in or out since. Not a soul, do you hear? Did an old Dooley get in on my watch? No, not a soul. What about a ghost? Did a ghost get in on my watch? Not a soul, I told you. Thanks, now I can go in. This is some place, detective. Some place filled with 3 thieves. Let's find them. It's broken, and there's a strange grinding noise coming from inside. Oh, don't mind me. Got a bit wet in the rain, so came indoors to warm my ferret. I don't see a ferret. It's a hungry wee monster, so it might be hunting for sausage around here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna reread this because I think it got cut off. I did. 2 men, one wearing a perfect coat and the other dressed like a wee girl. Brilliant, where did they go? They've intimidated her into silence. Don't worry, ma'am, we'll find them. Is your name Pat too? Family name. My siblings are Patty, Patsy, Patrice, and Petulio. But no Patty. That makes no sense. None of us are slabs of meat. Goodbye. I better get going. Those old Dooleys aren't going to catch themselves. They might. Not the brightest bunch. I love this thing. I used to ride it between here and wherever it goes. Dooley, for the last time, you haven't been here before, so you can't have used this dumb waiter. Hey, I'm neither dumb nor a waiter. Oops, whatever. This broken lift would say. Broken, eh? Yeah, that's why I'm only mid-getaway and not fully gotten away. One of the cogs is broken and now I'm stuck. I think if we find a cog, we can get this guy out and arrest him. Okay, I remember there being cogs around here somewhere. Probably. Honey glazed ham. I think I've wet myself from saliva. Gross. Push it real good. I think that's a salt and pepper song. Nice. Honey loaves. Is there anything they can't make out of honey? Given how old this place is, a lubricant seems like it could come in useful at some point. The remains of a stew made out of honeyed beef. How are the leftovers? A baguette delivered this morning from France, one of the joys of being in Europe. I'm starting to think I've been drinking honey the wrong way. Boxes full of bees. That explains the honeyed everything. Okay, same thing. Rub a puka on your veruca. I don't know why he looks so happy about it. Poor wee guy. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Let's interact with this environment. Hands off! I'm boiling those kettles for tea. What? No, to free the water's soul. Look at it there, floating off to water's heaven. Water heaven. Are you making fun of me? Honestly, I'm as unsure as you. Bye bye, water ghosts. That cooker is quite the beast. See, if we were in Holland, we could call it a Dutch oven. Okay, same thing. They say even a broken clock is right twice a day. I changed this time strategically, so this clock is never right. Nice. Odd, there are bits of a statue in here. Odd indeed. What? This cupboard is actually filled with cups. Where is all the food? What are those pots made of? Dreams. They're so shiny. Hands off Pat's pots. This won't open? That's just for holding magnets. You know, those Wii magnets? People give them to you as souvenirs. Gosh, if only they had a handy name so I can explain them to you. Anyway, that's the magnet box. It doesn't open. Can I have the magnets? Seems like it would come in handy. A portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why of everything a fairy said until it let her go in frustration. Remember that time we accidentally burned down an entire house by messing with one of these? Haha, good times. Dooley, shh. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Great old Gugnet Dooley, inventor of sleeping on the job. I've never been more sure that this is my family. Somebody else's room, not a place for us. I like the carefree and liberal use of naked, unmonitored flame in this place. Really sets the atmosphere. Is there a woman's face screaming inside the knob on that locker drawer? Boys, anyone who doesn't get that reference gonna be lost. I think that's an Alice in Wonderland reference. And Alice in Wonderland reference. Because of the doorknob. I think. Unless there's something else that I'm not remembering. A painting of a handle. The paint is layered on so thick you can almost use it. You know, if it wasn't painting. Half of a 4-poster bed. Fancy. Dooley, you know that's just perspective. No, wait, you're right. 2 posters. I guess we're only half welcome. Sure, you see shower heads everywhere, but have you ever seen a shower body? Not since the French shower revolution. Okay. Detective, you might need to close the case yourself. I need to interrogate this bathtub. Okay, there's nothing I can use there. My heart sinks every time I enter a bathroom. Why even have a mirror if it's going to be tiny? I made all of me to be seen. Look, we have tiny bathroom plugs here too. See? We're not so different after all, you and I. Eh? Okay, I think... A vent! I can't see a vent and not think of Among Us anymore. It's terrible. A damp looking vent. Setting up my new home, doody-doo. Who's that? I feel like I have to go up to the attic for that. The doorway is blocked by these obnoxiously large toys. Is there anyone hiding in there? Stay away! Why don't you come out and tell us where the sunstone is? Never, literally never. I've set up a home in here and I'm cultivating a fungus I can live off. You'll never get me out. Challenge accepted. To be clear, that was meant as a statement or demoralizing fact rather than issuing of any challenge. Challenge accepted. I think I know what I need to do. Let's just smoke him out. Oh, that smell. I gotta get out of here. I had a feeling. Looks like we smoked them out. Book 'em, Dooley. Yeah, book 'em, Dooley. No, wait, sorry, that's me. Book them, me. Where's the sunstone? No idea. I got scared during the heist and hid in here. You'll get no info from me. I'll tell you that and I'll tell you true. I don't really understand how these got knocked over, but I got the result I wanted, so happy days. Hey, it's the bear. This is very creepy. If you squint, it almost looks like the American alphabet. A hurl! They use this to play hurling. It's essentially a fight with sticks and an optional scoring system. Can we take it as a memento? It really is a stanky route. The stankiest. A horrific wind-up toy with a wind-up key. He has a glassy stare that says, "Kill me now." Honk. Is that the Untitled Goose Game? Goose? Untitled Goose Game Duck. What the heck is wrong with me? The hatch at the top won't budge. Looks like a mechanism has it locked in place. Okay. Does this go here? Let's see what's going on in here then. Seems to have some extra cogs. I'll take those. Okay, I don't know where those go, but okay. This must be where they stole the sunstone from. That's the second largest green banner I've ever seen. I feel like this house violates so many health and safety guidelines. They're guidelines, detective, more like suggestions, really. You can take Dooley out of America. Sioban? Shivan. What a menacing name. It says here that she robbed a castle and sailed it out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. That would explain the eye patch. And the pigeon on her shoulder that she's painted red and green. This place is so big you need benches to take rest between rooms. That's fair. Does this look a bit like, you know, with his skin on? Our school mascot? I guess he does, with his skin on. May he bleed for us all. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the O-Wars. I'm so jet-lagged, I need chairs for all of me, not just my arms. What a nice fire to come inside to. Yes, and with the sun gone, fire will become the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers. Dooley, that is crazy talk. Quiet, don't make me sacrifice you to the new god. Okay, was that all that was in here? I think the portraits come into into use, like for a puzzle. I don't remember what it is though. A handful of fancy looking shields. I could fit like one shield per hand tops. Maybe one in my mouth? Detective, do you pronounce it vase or vase? I'm a vase man myself. Same. A painting of the sun. I guess it must be important to them or something. Look, detective, they even have drawers to store their dust and cobwebs. It's locked. What monster would lock me out of a room made for eating? Oh, I have cogs now. Let's get this thing fixed. Yeah, and free the dumb waiter who got stuck inside. Hey! We have to figure out what order the cogs go into to rebuild the system and get that end cog moving again. Okay, so... there we go. Easy enough. Got it. That's the system back up and running. Let's get this guy out and into cuffs. I complain about having to work on holiday, but I just enjoy putting people in cuffs so much. Where's the sunstone? I'll never tell you, because I don't entirely know. Ma Dooley had it, and I got separated from her when the lift broke. But she's a sharp one. You won't catch her with her trousers around her ankles. Oh no. You never take me alive, but we just did. Oh, then you won't catch me. You are caught. I won't go down without a fight. Let's see where this goes now that it's working. These are just like the statue I saw in the bin. I wonder if that means one of these are fake. I should go look for a way to verify the statues. I'll even have to double check the portraits I found just to be sure. Big Fin Dooley, who supposedly bait the salmon of knowledge. Surely that should be ate the salmon? No, he caught it and gave it a beating for not knowing to avoid his fishing line. He has large hands. All the better for baiting fish with. Maybe we can rule him out by finding a matching statue? This statue has the clubbed hands of famous fish fighter Big Fin Dooley. Okay, so I need to go find them. It's a painting of this dining room, including a smaller painting of this room which has the same and so on ad infinitum. Infinity is endless. You can't really add it to something. This should bring us back out to the hallway from earlier. Okay, so I need to find more... wait. He's asleep in this portrait. How very on brand. Maybe his statue is sleeping too? There's a scar on this statue's face that matches Tammy Dooley. Wait, yes you have? Okay, her not very consistent parent. Do I really have to go, like, look at all of them again? He has, what's a nice way to put this? His ears are disproportionate to his head. I'll keep an eye out for a statue like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry, the ears distracted me. This is the only statue that doesn't have a matching painting. This is the fake. Damn it, I'm not going out without a fight. Take this. Ah, she's got a rolling pin. Now I'm not afraid to use it. Quick, Dooley, confiscate it. You received item rolling pin. Oh no, give it back. Look, detective, she had this in her pockets too. Did she now? Arrest her, Dooley, for the very real and not paranormal, or just normal if you will, crime of theft. There we go, Sunstone. You arrested me and my boys and stole back our admittedly stolen legacy. What more do you want from me? How about the Sunstone, eh? Your buddy just took that from me. Did he now? What's your stolen legacy then? The Sunstone. Hand it over so. He already took it. Is this guy for real? Oh, I am for real, alright. Veryreal. What's for dinner, detective? I can't stand the pasty. It's antipasti. An old bottle of vinegar. Pungent. I think it might be worth taking. That's some length. Long flowing green banners. They sure do like green in this country. Okay, so I need to take this back to the Archdruid. Tell me about the O'Dooleys. Oh, a cursed lot. A splinter faction of the families who turned on us in the O-Wars. O-Wars? A dark time for Ireland, it was. You had Dooley against O'Dooley, Murphy against O'Murphy, Riley against O'Reilly, and more. I'll say no more about those times, lest we all be forced to sing the sad songs. Suffice to say, the O'Dooleys and us have been at war ever since. They still feel it's their family duty to protect the Sunstone, even though they lost that right the day they picked up the O in the apostrophe and went to war. They must have snuck in during the ceremony to steal the Sunstone, underhanded as only an O'Dooley can be. You have to catch them, you hear? Catch them and get the Sunstone back. I've arrested them. And the Sunstone, do you have it? Yes. You got the stone back? I'll be honest, nothing like this has happened in 100 years and one more. 100 years and one more. To my eternal shame, I'm not entirely sure what comes next, but I remember my grandmother's grandmother, who died long before my time, telling tales of a recovery system, a way to use the stone to reboot the sun. Wait, how did she tell you a tale if she was dead? Oh, sorry, I thought you needed some information about how to save the world, when it seems like what you needed was a lecture on lyricism and poetic license. Sorry. Anyway, there's a secret room in Castle Dooley, the entrance to which is hidden in the phrase, "If you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your hearth." I'm sure you can detectivate your way through that. It's the fireplace. Because the hearth. If you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your hearth. Maybe the hidden room is through here? I need to put the fire out to find out. Can I get this? Do I need to use the vinegar? No. Oh. I need to get the well. Okay, I need to find something to, Okay, same thing. I need to find some way to, like, combine the crank. I want to see if I can talk to this guy again. This place has all manners of secrets, hasn't it? Well, we are in the oldest country in the world, and this is the oldest house in it. Bound to have secrets. That doesn't sound... Is that true? I wouldn't trust what you read in your American schoolbooks, sir. Anyone with a printer, some glue, and an agenda can change those. So... I don't think there's anything else in that room. So, how do I... If it's not broken, it can be. That feels like a motto I can get behind. So how do I get... How do I get the water out of the thing? That must be the statue that Mama or Dooley replaced. Do you want something for this? I feel like I need a pot or something to do that, but I don't know what exactly I need to do to get it. Unless... Do you want this? How about this? No, you don't want either of those? Okay, I might have to look up a hint, because I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do here. Duh. I completely forgot about this. This is going to be one of those things that I think shouldn't work, but does. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought this worked. 100%. Of course, why wouldn't that work? I would never have thought of that. Like, I knew that it was there, but I didn't think I could get it with what I had. I'm missing something to make this work. A shaft to put the two. No. If I stick this handle on the end, I can use this as a crank. There we go. Okay, let's get this well working and get some water. There we go. You see a bucket of water. There we go. See, that one little step can propose me to, like, finishing the case. Let's put this fire out and see what happens. You received empty bucket. There we go. There's something on the wall behind the fire. Seek not the odd. It looks like some kind of lock, and I know I need to find the Dooley family crest and motto to get through, so what are they, Dooley? Isn't it a badger? If it's not broke, it can be. It's gonna trial and error this. Oh, wait. That was a complete guess. Oh, green. Duh. Well, in some kind of secret chamber? Secret tunnel. What is this place? Never mind that. What is that thing? Is that... I think I'm in love. Is that a rocket? Well, not a rocket. It looks like it gets its thrust from steam built up from that connected furnace. Still, pretty impressive tech for something so old. A steam-powered not rocket from a million years ago? Take that, NASA. What's carved into it? A sun, I guess? It looks just like my birthmark. Dooley, you don't have a birthmark, and certainly not one like that. If I did have a birthmark, though, That's what it would look like. I feel it in my soul, I guess. That's Irish for soul. Wasn't even gonna bother pronouncing that. I guess we need to put the gem in? It has an opening that looks right. I guess this thing flies the... What am I saying? This is all insane. Would you have preferred a case with banshees and fomorians and the fair folk? That would have made more sense at least. Fine. We put the gem into the rocket to fly it into the snuffed out sun and reignite it. Did you say goodbye to the rocket? Seems rude not to. The sunstone seems to fit into this chamber. A large boiler for shooting the rocket into space, it seems. An old furnace. It needs wood or coal to get it started. Okay. So I need to go get some coal. Probably need to use the empty bucket. Let's scoop some out of this out. Sorry if I'm slurring my words a little bit. I'm very tired. Shouldn't have played it this late. Let's fill this baby up. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure you're not meant to fill babies with coal or any combustibles, really. Well, we have it filled with the coal, we just need to light it now. This is how castles burn down, probably. The furnace is lit. I guess that means the rocket is powered. Well, the gem is in place. I guess we get the furnace going and press the large go button on the control panel. Okay, detective, we can do this. I didn't even see the control panel. A control panel. Let's see what it says. Fire level 1. Sunstone reading 1. Rocket status. Yes, yes, yes. Let's blow this Roman candle. Okay, let's do it. Let's solve this case and get the sun up and running again. Do you want to press the button, Dooley? Really? Of course. It's your family's rocket. It's your big day. Aw, shucks, detective. Oh, shucks, detective. Thanks. Launch sequence activated. Woohoo! Rocket launch in 10. Error. Launch doors blocked. Opening access hatch for manual fix. Oh man, no problem. We just get the doors open and restart the launch. Rocket launch in 9. Oh no. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Quickly, this is it. 1. Let's do this quick. Was I supposed to re-get the... I was supposed to re-grab the crank. Luckily it's lenient. It's like, oh, you lose the case. Wait, can I not? I guess it wouldn't hurt to have that crank back. There we go. What's the lard for? Inexplicably. Thanks, robot. Thumbs up emoji. Visible thumbs up. Let's grease up this son of a hatch. I can't do it, Dooley. I'm not strong enough. Launch imminent. We're not gonna make it. Step aside. Ugh. 0 seconds to launch. Wait, that means it's time to launch. Let's do this. There we go. Luckily, it was lenient. That seemed anticlimactic. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. Detective? Yeah? Thanks for pretending you couldn't turn the crank. I need to work on my ability to lie. You can never lie to me. Come on, let's go finish your ceremony. Family, friends, we gather here again on this once ominous day to perform the coming of age ceremony and to properly welcome our prodigal son, Patrick Dooley, back into the fold. Did you hear that? She said I'm a prodigy. That you are, buddy. That you are. Case closed.